the guy he's having a business dinner with is bringing his wife, so I'm his +1 tonight to his business dinner. So serious. Gotta stand a little back though so we can get the whole vibe. The last couple of days have been very interesting. I have been extremely busy with my children. Okay, you guys, this is what I put together. Aloni just got home and he had a horrified look on his face. Speaking of piglet event, look at this guy here. What are you eating over there? Okay, we made a lot of progress. I wanted to show you guys something. I should bring this bathing suit out. I have not worn this in like years. Me and Mia are going to the studio called want to give you guys a better view.
That's a bad day.
Yeah, anyway, he's a date police. Good morning and welcome back to this week's vlog. I'm feeling a little bit tired today because last night we went to celebrate one of our family members and Liam came with us and we came home around 9, but I had showered Liam before we left because I knew that once we get home I have to like put him right to sleep, which was fine. But I think because he went to sleep later than anticipated, like later than his bedtime, he was tossing and turning all night and then he would like wake up and keep calling for me. So at some point I just got tired of like walking over to his room because it's on the other side of the house. So I ended up sleeping with him and he just flips around in the bed. He just does cartwheels. It was just very uncomfortable because I kept having to like readjust him because he's just upside down the whole night, you know, kicking me with his feet. So I'm feeling a little bit tired. It's about 7:45. I'm on my way to my workout. Feeling good, more or less, in my physical strength and health. I came back from New York the day before yesterday, so I went to my workout yesterday, which was great. I dropped a dumbbell accidentally at the end of the class on my foot, but thank God, I don't know how, it was like a soft landing because my foot is not bruised or anything and it doesn't hurt. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, it's so hot in there and like you're like literally dripping sweat. My hand was so sweaty that when I picked up the dumbbell, it like slipped out of my hand. It's very dangerous. And I'm happy like I didn't break any toes or anything because that would put me out for months. So happy about that. What else? I was thinking yesterday I should make a video about like locking in because I've been seeing all these people saying like, oh, I'm locked into this, I'm locked into that, meaning like they've been doing something because they're working towards some kind of a goal. And my goal was really like to lock in for my 1 year postpartum, but also like lock in for the summer. And that has to do with like so many different categories in my life. So one of them being like obviously trying to get back into shape and losing the baby weight, but also so I can fit into my pre-pregnancy clothes, or not pre-pregnancy, pre-baby clothes from before I got pregnant with Estelle. And the other thing was like to like regrow my eyebrows, to regrow my lashes, to regrow my hair, but like not just regrow it by length, like work on all of like the bald spots that I had. And so I have been putting in so much work into all of those things and I have been so consistent. And I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, which actually this is why this sparked this conversation, is because she was telling me, she's like, oh my God, like your eyelashes and your eyebrows look so good. Like if you really look at my eyebrows up close, like if you see me every day, they look crazy because I need to tweeze them and do all these things because I have all this like new hair growth coming in, so it just looks like I haven't like touched my eyebrows in, I don't know, a year. But I'm in this like weird in between phase where my eyebrows are finally growing in and like they look good from far away, but up close they look bad. But I'm just waiting like another 2 months until like I get all the growth in and fill in all the sparse areas before I'll go and get them like shaped professionally, you know. But she was telling me, she's like, I'm just like not consistent enough. Like she's like, I have all these plans, I want to do this, I want to do that. She's like, I can't even like, you know, I'm not consistent. And I was like, well, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to build a habit. So what I did, for example, when I was trying to do my lashes and my eyebrows, is that I would keep the tubes right next to where I brush my teeth, so that way every time I brush my teeth, whether it's morning or night, I know, okay, I need to put on the lash serum and the eyebrow serum. And, you know, same with my hair. Like I keep a little tube of any of the densifiers or like hair serums near my counter so that I know every night when I'm going to bed, especially like when I'm in between washes or when I'm working out or when I'm going to my workout, I'll rub it in. You know what I mean? So that way it's there. Same thing with my hair supplements. Same thing, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's when people are like, oh my God, like your hair looks so good or this looks so good. This goes to anybody. You really have to remember that people put in the work. So I'm gonna do a video on like all the things that I was like that I've been locking in on and that I've been doing consistently for months, that I'm finally seeing the results. And while this sounds very pick me, I don't know why, I'm whatever, anyway, but I just want you to know that like if you're on a journey, right, whether it's like to regrow your hair or regrow your brows or to lose weight or whatever other journey it may be, it can get very tiring the first like month to 2 months when you don't see any results. But once you hit that, like once you get over that hump and you start seeing results, it just gets better from there, and you feel a lot more encouraged to continue doing what it is that you are doing, you know? So like my next thing is I bought this a long time ago. I bought this like cellulite lymphatic drainage massage, and it's like so cumbersome because I don't want to like spend 15 to 20 minutes every night doing it. You know, you have to do it every night in order for you to see like results. So that's gonna be like my next thing that I'm gonna try. But it's annoying. Like some things are very annoying. You know, you're like, oh, I'm so tired of putting on this serum on my eyebrows because I don't see any growth, or like I'm so tired of like eating healthy and working out because I'm not losing any weight. Everything just takes time, and it's all about consistency. That's really what the point of the message was. I don't know why I'm going in circles, you guys. It's just I'm just too tired. But I'm going to do a video, like a short video on TikTok also, just talking about like all the things that I've been locking in on, because like I said, things just don't happen overnight, and these are the things that I've been doing and like you know, putting in work because I want to feel good at my 1 year postpartum mark. But I also want to like be ready for summer. I want to feel like my hair is full. You know, I want to feel like if I put my hair up, which I have been, obviously, that, you know, finally these like areas are filled in and the hair regrew, and I want to feel good like without makeup because I've been doing my skincare and all these different things, you know, like especially as women that we fixate on. So yeah, the point of the story is be consistent, okay? Same with like yesterday, I posted a video of me working out. Somebody's like, oh, I see abs. And I'm like, yeah, because I've been really, really consistent, like working out, going to the gym, you know? And someone also said, oh, it's because like you've been doing HIIT trainings. So that's why, you know, you see the weight loss much faster. But I want to tell you that HIIT workouts and HIIT training is not for everyone. I know that like some of my friends see more results when they're doing weights, like less cardio, more weights. For everybody, it's different. For me, I need to do more cardio versus weights because I lose weight that way versus like doing more weights. You know what I mean? So everyone's different. You just have to see what works, but just don't give up because something will work and you'll feel so good. I just left my workout. I feel so good. I'm drenched. It doesn't look like it, but I'm drenched. Like I'm sitting in wet clothes. Everybody always asks me if the class is heated. It's not. There's just no AC, and like the humidity in Miami just really puts the cherry on top. I wanted to tell you that I really liked this halter top that I worked out in. It's from a brand called 437 or 427. I'll link it for you guys below if I find it. It was sent to me as a gift, and I never wore it because it was a little bit small on me, but now it fits, and I did not have to wear a sports bra underneath. And considering that I'm soaking wet, you can't see my nipples through it, which is good. And I didn't feel like I needed any sports bras. Like it was very supportive and like kind of held everything in, considering we jumped a lot. I did mountain climbers and burpees, so you know. But I just wanted to share that because I really liked this top. And honestly, like when I go work out, if I feel cute in my outfit, I feel like I have a better workout. I know that sounds like nonsense, but it just makes me feel better, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm feeling my look, or I'm like feeling what I'm wearing, and then mentally it makes me have a better workout. Anyway, I'm going home now, and I'm going to go to an event. I actually have 1 hour to support Chelsea Park, who owns the clothing brand called Park. And she's doing an event with a Nanit, which is a baby monitoring company that I used for both of my kids. And she's doing some sort of like event with them. And I know it's like very sporty, so I can wear athleisure. I know that we're going to be changing to like Beyond Yoga or something of sorts, but I'm gonna try and dress ready like how I want to be, so I don't have to change. But I'm gonna go support her, and then after that, I'm gonna do school pickup, and then Aloni and I have a business meeting tonight, or he has a business meeting tonight. But I'm going because the guy he's having a business dinner with is bringing his wife, so I'm his +1 tonight to his business dinner. So serious. I'm about to go shower, and I wanted to show you quickly what I was wearing. This is the brand 437, and then these are the same leggings from that brand, which I really liked. So see, it has like a lot of support. I think it has a double, yeah, it has double lining, but looks cute. I was able to get my hair blow dried. It was like a last minute game time decision. I was about to get in the shower. I was like, I'm just going to rock my dirty hair and put, you know, some serums in it and like fluff it up and just have a slick back pony with the braid, or am I going to wash my hair and rally and quickly blow dry? And I washed it and I feel so good about that. So I'm on my way. I'm going to be 14 minutes late. I'm just dressed like very sporty, leggings and a tank and a sweater, nothing crazy. So I didn't end up going to the event. Well, I went to the event, but I got to the event and I parked and I walked around the block twice and I could not find the place, because I guess it's in like this like newer building, which I've never been in. I know the area, but I've never been in this building, and it's attached to furniture showrooms. However, the furniture showrooms were closed. The doors were closed. There was no one there. Like I couldn't ask anyone, and I was trying to find the location. And finally, after like circling the block twice, like by foot, I mean, I found there's like a small sign and it says like where the area was. It says this room is on the 2nd floor, and the doors were locked like to get into the building where the elevator was. And I was like, there was nowhere to buzz. There was like nowhere to ring. There was no one there. I was like trying. I waited for like 5-10 minutes, and then I called my assistant and she gave me the number of one of the girls, super lovely by the way, who was working the event. And I called her and she didn't answer, and she called me back like after I had already gotten in the car, because she was at the event, like obviously hosting it and, you know, helping and facilitating. But she already called me back once I already got in the car and I was like getting on the highway, and she was super apologetic. She's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why the door was locked. Somebody must have locked it. Like just apologizing a million times. They're like, we feel so bad, blah, blah. You know, so I ended up coming back home because I was already on the highway. By the time I turned around, it was just like, there's like so much traffic, and I was like, it is what it is. So it just wasn't meant to be, but they were super apologetic. Shit happens. I'm not like mad about it. So anyway, I just had an English muffin with some tomatoes and dill and cream cheese, which I should have shared with you guys, but I need like a little sweet treat, and I'm having these Goody Girl mint cookies. They're supposed to be like the oh my god, what are they called? The mint cookies from the Girl Scouts, like the Girl Scouts Thin Mints. Yeah, let's see. These definitely have to go in the fridge. I mean freezer. Putting these in the freezer. I want to say the ingredients are better, but they're not. The packaging's deceiving, you know? They're not better, but they're good. I'm also having a La Croix. I want to say, I think this one is my favorite flavor. Limoncello. Anyways, I love sparkling water because you guys know I hate drinking regular water. Anyway, I'm going to upload my videos from New York from my editor. And then I need to go do a couple of things like in my bedroom. And then I'm going to go pick up Liam. So. We are getting ready to head out. I wanted to show you quickly what I'm wearing. I have on this old outfit from Dior that my mom gave me. It's a polka dot skirt and blouse. And I'm wearing my folie. Wearing these little Chanel shoes. I don't know if you guys can see. And that's it. I want to give you guys a better view here. Just touched up my makeup. Didn't really do much. You guys, look at my hot date. Are you a hot date?
You're too kind. I'm warm right now.
Or are you a stale date?
Stale.
You know, like the dates that I buy for you at the store. Guys, Aloni's the date police. Every time I buy him dates.
Okay, guys, there are dates and then there are dates.
Tell them the difference.
I need like physical examples to show you. It's tough to.
Some of them are like not hard, but like if you look through the packaging,
they're like dried up and not juicy, like more pruny.
They're like grayish a little bit. They need to be like oozing, right?
And dates can go bad too when you bite into a date and there's like black dust in it. That's a bad date.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a date police. Liam's olive police.
I love dates. I eat like, no joke, like 6 to 10 dates a day.
Yeah, he does. And Liam loves them too.
Yeah.
You also like him with that peanut butter that you got from Italy. The cinnamon maple peanut butter.
Yeah, that's very nice with that.
Liam loves himself a Finic. Anyway, we are in Brickell. We're going to LPM, also known as Le Petite Maison. It's actually one of our favorite, not favorite, but like favorites, top favorites in Miami. They have really good escargot. They have a bomb lentil salad. What else do you like there? The crudo's really good.
Everything's good there. I'm a big fan.
The desserts there are insane. Remember? We never used to get the desserts until like the time we went with the...
Yeah, clear your throat.
Yeah, it was... Anyway, but that's that. I told Aloni, I said, you know what? Why do I need to wait for a special occasion to wear this bag? Every day is a special occasion. The fact that we're alive is a special occasion. And he said, that's right, girl. Do you guys want to guess? Aloni, guess what's in my purse? You have one guess.
The lube that you put on your lips.
The lube, what else? And one other thing.
And one other thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lip liner. Whenever I go anywhere with Aloni, I don't even take my credit card, nothing. He is the credit card. I just take my lube and my lip liner. That's it.
Guys, can someone explain to me what the deal is with the lube on the lips?
Aloni doesn't like shiny lipstick or lip gloss.
Oh,
he likes matte.
I just don't like lip gloss in general. Just don't put anything on your lips.
Yeah, because he wants to be able to kiss me and he
Such
can't.
nice, beautiful lips, and you have to put all that
Lube.
stuff on it.
Lubing them up for you. Honestly, if it was up to Aloni, he would rather me not wear any makeup and have my hair curly all the time.
Yeah.
That's his vibe.
Less is more. Less is more.
You know? We heard it here, ladies. Less is more.
I think you know that, and every woman knows that. It's the general consensus of most men.
Yeah. But I just don't feel like put together if like when my hair is like curly or if I don't have like some lip balm and concealer, you know? Especially like some blush adds like so much youth to your face. It makes you look like nice and perky. He knows this is an argument he's not gonna win.
No need to sell me. You're not gonna sell me at all.
How funny, what was that? What did that guy say at the wedding, the dad, when he was giving a speech for his daughter and his...
Oh, okay, he was hilarious, by the way.
What did he say about that?
He roasted his daughter.
About the credit card, no, or the ATM. Oh, he said, hello, I am so-and-so's father. I am the mobile ATM of my wife and my daughter.
It was funny.
That was hilarious. That's gonna be nostalgica. In Brickell, LPM.
Last few times we came here, it was pouring.
I know. Good morning, guys. My armpit's already sweating. Me and Mia are going to the studio called... I'm filming a podcast today with Liz Kennedy, which I'm really excited about. She's so cute, cool. I'm wearing this. It's kind of wrinkled. It doesn't necessarily like go together as an outfit, but I feel like when you're sitting down, okay? Have my heels. Should I just walk in with my heels?
Put them on in there, who cares?
Sure. I'll just put my nose. Okay. I don't ever drive with my heels on. I'm too scared to do all that. Why? Okay. The glamorous life. It is very toasty today. It's so hot, and I was contemplating on wearing like a thin leather blazer. Oh, thank you. Very hot. Quite hot. It's a podcast called Words of Wisdom.
That's funny.
So we can't use that. Podcast.
But didn't you just say words of wisdom?
We did a podcast with Naomi or Noemi, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I think
I was gonna do one with her too, but then
I want to get a. After the podcast, me and I got some food at the plantisserie, and I picked up Liam from preschool, and then I came home and I did a bunch of stuff with the kids, and then like did a bunch of stuff around the house, and then I started on dinner. We barbecued, we did some steaks, and I made a miso eggplant, and I also made a salad and some potatoes and rice and like a bunch of other stuff, which I recorded half of it for TikTok as much as I could, but we had a friend over, and yeah. But I was just getting ready for bed, winding down, and then I realized that my husband brought my DHL package home, and I was really excited because I was waiting for this package for a few weeks now. It's from Chanel. A friend of mine who is also the best personal shopper in the world, I think. Her name is Jennifer. She owns a Instagram account called Front Row Live. It's her business. She sources everything from around the world. She can find everything for you literally like anywhere. And when I saw these shoes from Chanel, they're for the Matthew Blasi collection, I was like, I need them. And my sales associate in Miami said that they're not made in the US. And so I asked Jen, and she said, I think they're only made for overseas. So she was able to find them for me in my size in Australia. They came in 2 colorways. They came in white and black, and they came in beige and white. And I was just like, I want the white and black for summer. I think it's so beautiful. It's gonna be like perfect. So here's the shoe I wanted to share with you guys because it is so gorgeous. I love like the square toe detail. I think it's such a classic shoe. And I feel like it's something that I will wear all the time, especially through summer. And I feel like now I should have gotten the beige, but it's fine. I also have a bathing suit that I actually want to show you guys from like 7 or 8 years ago. That is literally so similar. Let me show you. Okay. I keep my bathing suits in like pouches like this. But here she is. I should bring this bathing suit out. I have not worn this in like years. I keep going like this because my camera's gonna fall, but I have not worn this in like years. It's such a good bathing suit. It needs to get some more love. I think the last time I actually wore this was not on my honeymoon, but after our wedding when we went to Portofino. I wore it with like a pair of linen pants when we were at the Belmont Splendito for lunch. And that was the last time I wore it. So that was like 4 years ago. So I'm gonna wear it this summer. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Tomorrow we're going for a workout in the morning with Aloni. And then, yeah, I don't know where the rest of the day is going to take us. I have like a task that I want to do. I want to move all of my winter wardrobe, not winter, like fall wardrobe, to my other closet. I have like a seasonal closet where I keep like all of my, it's not like in my main closet, where I keep all of my like fall winter stuff, but I have a lot of space left. And I think I want to take out all my like winterish skirts, all like my wool pants and stuff. I want to kind of like just take it out of my main closet just because summer's about to start, or summer's basically here. And I find it really hard for me to like address because I have all this like other stuff and I'm like sifting through everything. And I kind of just want to have all of like my summer things that like my day-to-day summer stuff together. I have all of my beachwear in one place, but I feel like if I move things around, make space, I can make space for the beachwear stuff. So that's kind of like the task. It's going to take me a couple days. I can't do it all in one day, but I think that's the plan. I also got this, actually, see if I'm here. I got this outfit from Kiki de Montparnasse. I don't know how you say it. Kiki de Montparnasse, okay? And I feel like it's gonna work. I haven't tried it on yet. I got this on Forward, okay? I will link it for you guys, but I know that Kiki is like a brand that makes intimates, and sometimes they do some ready-wear pieces. I actually also ordered like a tank top, which is coming, but I ordered directly from their website. Anyway, these are like shorts for the beach. It looks big, but it has a drawstring, so it like cinches like this. But I got them in a size bigger. I was gonna get a medium, but then I decided to get a large because I have thicker legs. And I thought medium would be better. I mean, large would be better, then I can always like alter it. So I thought for like, with a bathing suit and stuff, this could be really cute. And it has like a matching little top. First, I need to get my veins under control before I start buying all these shorts and stuff, you know? And then the top is like this. You basically put it on and then the back ties. But it's like such a good lakeside beach outfit. Not me romanticizing where I'm gonna go this summer, you know? Lol. Anyway, I just thought that was cute. So, for the vibes, you know? Just to see the vision. I already started shopping for like summer and summer vacation, and I think if you guys have been following along the vlogs, you know that I said that I've been trying and investing more into summer wear and like beach resort wear, because we spend a lot of time outside. We spend a lot of time by the pool, at the beach. We go on like the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, we'll go to my mom's beach, and now we have a pool, so we hang out by the pool. And just everything in the summer is like surrounded by water in Miami. And because I never used to live here full time, and because I was pregnant like 2 summers, I wasn't really buying anything, and now I find myself like re-wearing the same 3 things that I have, and like I don't want to wear them anymore, you know, because I've worn them so much. So I'm like now investing in more beach stuff just because I live here, so like it makes sense. And like people really like put thought into like what they wear here to the beach. I know it sounds silly, but it's just like the Miami life. People like accessorize. They like have like, you know, options of beach bags, flip-flops. Like it's like a cultural thing. It's kind of like when you live in a cold climate, in a cold area, like if you live in New York or Chicago, you're investing into like good outerwear. You're investing into, you know, like whether you like fur, faux fur, Montclair, like that's kind of like the thought process, but like Miami version, you know? So whatever, it just makes sense. But these are all champagne problems, nothing important. Anyway, I am gonna go get ready for bed. I'm getting ready for bed. Aloni and I have been like in bed already for a while, just laying, doom scrolling. We're gonna watch Hunters season 2. I wanted to show you this like pajama set from a brand called Daphne. It was actually gifted to me, and I've been wearing it for like 2 months nonstop, and it's already been washed like a million times, but it's quite cute. Look. I love anything that's like perforated or pointel, or whatever you want to call it, but I like that it's like goes up to your ankles. Very cute. Super comfy. It's kind of the same material as the one from Piglet in Bed. Speaking of Piglet in Bed, look at this guy here. What are you eating over there? Tell us. This is Aloni's little station.
Yogurt with dates, blueberries, and honey.
Oh, that's Aloni's version of midnight snacking, you guys. If anybody is wondering who is the healthier person in the family, it's definitely Aloni. He's more conscious of what he puts in his body. You are.
I'm definitely more conscious, but I eat way more than you do.
I didn't say that who eats more. I'm saying like I would eat a bag of hot Cheetos. You won't.
And it's only like certain things. Like I eat a lot of unhealthy stuff, like pizza, burgers. I love that kind of stuff more than you.
Right.
I just don't like the garbage food.
Like I like hot Cheetos. Like you won't eat that.
Super processed foods.
Right. Like I just had a little Nestle's Daniel, like a little mini Snickers bar, a Russian version, and he's having yogurt. You know.
Every time I eat this, it reminds me of Alan.
Really? Why?
Because one of the times when I spoke to him, he's like, "All I want to do is eat a nice
hamburger.
All I want is like some good Greek yogurt with some berries in it."
But that's not Greek yogurt.
I know, but
yeah,
you know, similar.
Oh, I like that picture next year.
Why? Because you put it there?
Yeah. I have one of Aloni in the same frame, but from our wedding.
Yeah, that's an amazing picture.
This is Aloni's little area where he hangs out. This is the wrong color cushion. It's coming, the correct one. It's supposed to be burgundy leather. For some reason, they sent us red velvet. That's like a very like
More like this.
Yeah, that's giving like strip club vibes.
Yeah, when is this replacement coming by? Like,
I
is it
don't know,
by, right?
soon. Soon, like everything they say soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that, you guys. We're gonna go to bed, watch Hunters, go to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna go to the beach. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want, why not?
Yeah, I want to go fry. I fried a little bit today, and then Liam ended up coming out to the pool, and we ended up going swimming after his tutoring. It was really cute. Anyway, good morning, you guys. We are going to the beach with the kids. I'm trying to quickly get ready. I feel discombobulated. Putting things into my beach bag. My keys. Yeah. Anyways, I want to quickly show you what I'm wearing. I have on this thieves set that I forgot that I had. I got it, I was pregnant with this style. It's sheer. I'm using the Rode Peptide just in my bag, so I'm using it. Anyway, this is like a set. It has matching pants. It's sheer, and I'm wearing it with the Emilio Pucci bathing suit that I just got. But I kind of like it. And you know what? You guys know that I struggle with cellulite, and I have crazy cellulite on my legs, and you literally can't see the cellulite. Look, see? You can't see any of it, and it's great. I have a size medium on. This is old. If I find something similar, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. If I find something similar, I will link it for you guys. Sit down, please. That's not nice. I'm also wearing this Goyard beach bag. No, because you're not listening. Sit down на попу сядь, пожалуйста. Ой. I know, you're so heavy. I'm wearing this Goyard beach bag. I have my book, and then I have my pareo here. And, excuse me, you have to put your shoes on. And then for my shoes, I'm gonna wear these from Christopher Usber. They're great. I was tanning on the beach. The kids are upstairs sleeping. I just finished tanning. I'm burning. I'm gonna go right now and have some lunch with Aloni and my mom, here at the restaurant, while the kids nap. But we've been having such a nice, relaxing time frying in the sun. Okay, you guys, it has been some time. We got home. I'm also burnt like a lobster. Look at this. My whole body's burnt. The back of my legs are burnt, and I'm a little bit in pain. But anyway, we're getting ready to leave to go out with some friends. I wanted to show you quickly what I was wearing since I have 3 minutes to spare. This is the jacket that I recently got from Forward on sale, actually. It's from Alexander Wang. It's a cropped blazer, and it has a cinch detailing the back. I love crop blazers. I just think they're great, especially if you have an hourglass silhouette like myself. And I don't want to wear blazers that are up to here, especially with skirts, because then I feel like it makes me look really square. I always tend to gravitate, especially for evening, for a jacket that's cropped, because then I feel like it accentuates my waist better and just looks nicer. This is a tank top from Kiki de Montepras. I don't know how you say it correctly, but I will link it below. It's also on sale currently. And this is a Dolce skirt that I've had for a couple of years now. It's great. It's classic. I feel like Dolce makes the best classic pieces. And then I have these Jimmy Choo lace shoes that I posted on my Instagram the day they came out. Okay, I bought them and I posted them right after. I always if I buy something, I buy it first and then I'll post the link. And I said, you guys, get these shoes because they will be sold out. By the morning that I woke up, they hit my tree set 9 p.m. because 9 p.m., 9:01 everything hits. The next morning, they were all sold out. Then they released a baby pink pair, also sold out. So you guys should follow me on Instagram because I'm telling you, I always post such good things and they get sold out right away. So this is the look. Super cute, easy. I'm also wearing my Hermes pochette. I love this bag. And then these are the gold earrings from the vintage show that you guys saw me get. And on my lips, I have DLH. I think it's Della Heart by Della Heart. It is a lip oil and it is Café con Leche. This is the brand. Also, I will put everything in the description box. And then the Summer Fridays Soft Line Lip Liner in Cinnamon. So this is the vibe. Babe, can you come show them what you're wearing quickly?
Sure.
You have like 2 seconds to spare. Come show the internet. You gotta stand a little back though so they can get the whole vibe. Okay, tell them here. I'll move this down a little so they can see everything. Okay. Action. You can come actually a little closer.
Okay, so
Stop there. Perfect.
this is Bottega, the shirt.
Yeah.
James Purse t-shirt.
Guys, I will link them for you below because he has them in every color and they're amazing.
The pants are from Brunello, and then my shoes are Lorca.
If you guys saw the New York vlog and I was telling you guys that Aloni has a uniform, it's this t-shirt in multiple colors, these pants in every single fabric and style, and those shoes, okay? So if we find them, I'll link just like a random color and random whatever, but it's that same style, so you guys will know. Anyway, we're off. The last couple of days have been very interesting. I have been extremely busy with my children, and I was like busy with work stuff, like doing stuff for my social media, working on a few things, planning, just organizing things in the house. We had just, the house is still not done, you guys, which if any of you guys have ever done a renovation, you know this. You know, that's why I haven't done a house tour, because we're still missing some furniture. We don't have like a lot of our lighting. Our kitchen, like breakfast area, kitchen, like living room area where like the kids play and stuff, we still don't have any of our shades or our like trimmings, things like that. I don't have like the proper rug. I don't have in our like entertaining living room, I don't have the rug. We also ended up, they're sending us a new couch because the couch that they sent to us from Soho Home had like a little wet stain, and they sent somebody to try to clean it and it didn't work. And we also ordered like a longer piece, because when we initially got the couch, we thought it was going to be already too long for the space, so we wanted it to be even longer. So they're sending us a new one plus the extension, which is a custom order, so we have to like remake everything. And yeah, so basically that's why you guys haven't gotten a house tour from me. I also need to like sort out the art situation, but I'm probably not going to do that until like after summer. Like I want to say fall, but I'll obviously show you guys the house way before that. But I want to get some art pieces. We have a lot of wall areas that need art. I also need a console that I still haven't found, just because I need the perfect sized one to fit the space. But I need like some artwork here and some other areas in the house, and just like finishing touches. But there's a lot of big things that are missing, which is why I have not shown you the house yet. So we had some workers come like throughout this week. We had someone come and fix the lighting, because we ended up having a light fixture installed 2 weeks ago in the breakfast area, and it wasn't working with the switchboard panel that's connected to the rest of the kitchen. So they had to come and do like electrical work. Then we had someone come do like work on like this thing and that thing, whatever. So just like, I'm busy, which is why I have not picked up the camera in the last couple of days. But anyway, I keep fidgeting with my hair because I'm like trying to figure out what is going on here, but whatever. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I am taking my mom with me today on a date. We are going to a Mother's Day event with Eberjey, which is primarily, now I think they have like other categories, but primarily it's a pajama brand. Their pajamas are a little bit on the expensive side, but I want to tell you guys something, is that you know how like some brands are worth it and some are not? I have an Eberjey pajama that I will not let go of, and it's really big on me. I used to wear it when I was pregnant with Estelle. I even took it with me to the hospital, and I know you're supposed to like take like really inexpensive things to the hospital with you and then like throw it out, because it's just like becomes like dirty and like contaminated. Even though you wash it, it's still like, I don't know, just like one of those things like hospital stuff you like don't take back with you. And I still kept it and I love it so much. And I was telling the Eberjey team at one of their events that I'm like, oh my god, I love this pajama, and they're like, we have to bring it back. But their pajamas are so worth it. I personally don't really love silk pajamas, even though I'm wearing a silk pajama today because it's like dressy. But I love their like pointel ones. The cotton ones are just so soft, and the most important thing is you can wash them. I've washed mine probably over 100 times and it still looks great, which is really important. And that's what I really wanted to tell you. But I just curled my hair with the T3 curler. This is the thickest extension, and I have 2 more. And I finished it off with some hydrating hair oil from Dyson. This is the Omega hair oil. Doesn't it look like a bottle of perfume from Hermes? For some reason, that's what it reminds me of. Like, anyway, so that's what we did. I also already applied my deodorant. This is my favorite deodorant. You guys remember, I've talked about this a million times. If you have dark underarms, if you have ingrown hairs, this really helps balance your pH, but it's this one. It's the Necessaire Aluminum, this one specifically, because it has mandelic acid in it. So it's a treatment deodorant. I started using them in, I want to say, over a year and a half ago, right? When in February, I was still pregnant with, well, I just got pregnant with Estelle. And I was using them. I love them so much. I ended up doing a brand partnership with them, and ever since then I'm hooked. So this is my favorite deodorant, and I have tried so many, and I get so many like deodorants also sent to me to try, and it's still the best. So funny, my mom called. She's a girl, where are you? I said, I'm picking up at 6:15. I told you I live 10 minutes from my mom, and it's 5:40, and I'm leaving literally in 5 minutes. But I'm putting on my clothes. I'm wearing this like tank underneath, but I wanted to show you guys because the pajama I'm wearing is silk. Okay, if I was home, obviously, like I wouldn't care, but because I'm wearing this as like an outfit, and I'm probably, my cellulite's probably gonna peek through, and it's just something that I'm very self-conscious of. You guys know this, I'm like a cellulite girly. And these are one of my favorite shapewear from Spanx. I'm gonna lower this a little so you guys can see. But why I like it is, especially if you live in a hot climate, this one is mesh, okay? And this also has like this like satin finish here. I love them. I think they're great. The skim ones are really good too, but the skim ones could be a little bit too thick for me sometimes, and they tend to like press in here on my leg, and sometimes it doesn't look pretty. I mean, they're all gonna press it on your leg. Like I have thicker legs, that's just what it is. If you have a skinny leg, that's different. But I think this is gonna look good, so let me put this on. Okay, you guys, this is what I put together. I'm trying to decide if I wanna wear this necklace or not. But I'm doing these shoes from Black Suede Studio. It's like a blue ostrich shoe. I'm doing my blue Birkin, my gray Birkin. I can't talk or concentrate clearly at the same time. I don't know if I should do this necklace or not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Cute. So you see your outfit? Let's go. Which one did you get? What picture? Oh. Good afternoon, you guys. We're vlogging very late today, but basically what's on the menu today is that Mia is helping me reorganize my closet. We're moving all of my fall winter clothes to my fall winter closets, which is in another area of the house, and putting everything in here that's spring, summer, because it's already hot in Miami and I cannot wear any of this stuff. And it's just really hard for me also to see what I have. Like I felt the other day so overwhelmed. I was getting ready for something and I'm like, oh my God, like I felt like I had nothing to wear and I have like an abundance of clothes. And the reason being is because it's not organized and because everything's everywhere and there's like way too many things here and just everything's kind of mixed in. So that's why we're doing organizing today, and we are flipping everything over. So it's going to be nice. If you don't have the luxury of doing that, like having your fall winter stuff in one place and your spring summer stuff in another place, then what you should do is take your closet, divide it in half, and do one half of the closet just allocated to your spring and your summer clothes, and then the other half allocated to your fall winter. So that way at least you know that it's in one section and you're not looking through your entire closet. You know what I mean? There's always a system. You can always make it work no matter how big your closet size is. But find a system that'll work for you. But that's just kind of like my advice. So that's what we're doing today. Aloni just got home and he had a horrified look on his face. He's like, what's going on here? This is all the stuff that's going to be organized into the fall winter closet. This is the giveaway pile here. So yeah, taking a little work break. I'm sitting here on the computer. Estelle's sitting here next to me. Okay, we made a lot of progress. I wanted to show you guys something that I repurchased. Still has the tag on it. You guys know those Eve's pants that I always talk about? See, I got a new fresh pair. Because the other pair, within this like last, I think I wore it more than a year. They got so dirty, so ruined, and they also got big on me. And I wore them also through my pregnancy. They were just amazing. So I pre-ordered because they've been like out of stock a size small because they run big. For some reason, the size 6 runs like a good like 8 on the bigger side. So I got the small, but it's interesting because the small feels like a little tight, but if I wear it, it's gonna get loose. But I got a fresh pair. I will link it for you guys below. They also have them in white, which I have, but the only problem is that if you have cellulite like myself, you can see it. So that's why I really never wear the white ones. And I had already taken off the tags. I had high hopes for it. I never like tried it on. I was like, it's gonna be fine. And this was like a while back, and yeah, so I just thought I would share that bit of information for you. So I'm transferring everything now to these hangers for pants, just because the pants sit a little bit higher than on a regular hanger, because I usually use these, but these are for my tops, so I'm using these for the bottoms. They're velvet. I just get them on Amazon too, which I'll link some options for you below if you guys are interested. And for the jackets, I use also velvet, but with a thicker shoulder. I'll show you. I use these, the thicker shoulder. So you could also use these for like thick cardigans and things like that that you want to hang.